The other day, I made a video about a Japanese burger shop and I messed up. It's one of my favorite burger spots in Tokyo, but I completely failed to mention some very important things. I haven't been able to get it out of my mind for months. I need to fix it. So I'm going back to Shibuya to go behind the counter at Chillmatic. So what you already know is a Japanese craft burger shop located in the Okushibu area, offering a one-of-a-kind burger using aged beef with deep umami, topped with an irresistible homemade pastrami. There's nothing like it. But there's a story that you don't know. First, it starts in the morning. Good morning. That's the owner and head chef, Shioda-san. So the shop originally opened 3 years ago on the first floor of Mustard Hotel in Shibuya. This is when I first discovered it and fell in love with their burgers. Unfortunately, the hotel had to close down just after a year, which forced him to move out and set up pop-up shops for an entire year until finally settling at this location. You've got a lot of bling. Are they made in Japan?
そうです。友達だったりとか作ってもらったのとか。
That's dope. The first thing he does is prepare the kitchen and clean the whole entire place. So here's one of the many things that I failed to share the first time. Shioda-san was originally from Tokyo and his father was a French chef, while his grandmother's family ran a high-end ryote restaurant in Kyoto. Naturally drawn to cooking from a young age, he dove straight into the world of French cuisine just after high school, spending the next 11 years honing his skills to master the cuisine. Hey, I don't see many chefs in Japan with tattoos.
ああ、そうかもしれないですね。
Have you had them for a while?
修行してた時はタトゥーとかは怒られそうな気がして入れなかったんですけど、自分でこう何かを決めれるようになってから入れた感じですかね。これファーストタトゥーですか。
Oh, that's cool. Apparently, tiger and dragon tattoos are often drawn together in Japan. Do you have tattoos all over your
あ、い
body?
やいや、僕はあとお腹と胸とここらへん。
Oh, can I see them?
すっごい恥ずかしいから。
Yeah, no worries. By the way, do you have a family?
僕離婚してるんですけど、子供はもう大きくて、
Oh, how old?
18歳の息子と15歳の娘がいて、まあ息子は今大学受験なんで勉強頑張ってる感じです。
Oh, I hope he does well. Now he slices the buns, preferring a brioche with a good amount of sweetness and texture to balance out the strong umami from their meat. Hey Shioda-san, do you live nearby?
家近いです。ここから歩いて10分かかんないですよね。遊ぶところも渋谷なんで、あまり渋谷から出なくなっちゃいました。
Apparently his friends own bars in Shibuya, so he often visits them for drinks. So what do you drink?
焼酎のお茶割りけど、でも何でも飲みます。
Do you like
ビ
beer?
ールも好きです。クラフトビールとかも僕らこれ周年の時にオリジナルで作ったビールで。
Wow, they're super cool. They make a pale ale and tangerine in collaboration with an orange juice maker in Ehime and Kamozi Brewery in Itoshima. He says that being in the food industry while also living in Shibuya has allowed him to also develop many connections in the fashion industry, leading to various collaborations which he enjoys. Do you like spicy food?
めっちゃ辛いのとか。
Really? Hold on. Here you go, 6 years in the making. I'm so sorry. Is it broken?
きっと大丈夫です。
Sorry, I'll get you a new one. Good morning. Now he prepares the meat for their handcrafted pastrami used in their iconic burger. He discovered a new passion for meat when he moved on from French cuisine to work at The Burn, a New York-style grill in Aoyama, known for their aged meat and pastrami. Here, he also developed a deep appreciation for American food culture, which would eventually inspire him to create his own high-quality style food, but in a more casual and relaxed restaurant atmosphere. Nice, another worker is here.
おはようございます。
So, what do you do when you're not working?
あ、休み時でも家にはあまりいない。そう、外に出かけるのが好きで、この間は浮世絵の展示見に行ったりとか、あと 動物園とかも好きです。
Oh, really? What's your favorite animal?
カバとか
Nice. Hey, do you travel at all?
旅行好きです。
Where's your go-to spot?
一番は難しいけど日光好きですね。東照宮がすごい好きで、そう彫刻とか毎回行っちゃいます。で毎回感動します。
Damn, you love your art. Hi, how long have you been working here?
僕全然まだ2、3ヶ月とかです。
Oh, what did you do before this?
僕もずっと飲食店で働いてて、一番最初僕も大地さんと同じでフランス料理やってて。
He says that he worked at a cafe bar in Harajuku for 7 years, and he was in between jobs looking for real estate to start his own restaurant when he was offered to work here. How do you like it here?
楽しくやらせてもらってます。
And what's it like working at a burger shop?
でも僕バーガー屋で働いたことはなかったので、今仕込んでるパストラミとかも実際フランス料理とはまたちょっと違うところなんですけど、大地さんらしい技術とかが入ってるものなので、そこはやっぱり学べるところもすごいあります。
That's cool. So what kind of restaurant were you gonna open?
僕はやっぱりビストロっぽいお店をやりたくて、活気があるお店にしたいです。
Awesome. I'll have to check it out.
ぜひぜひお願いします。
Now he seasons the beef with his own original rub, blended with 9 different spices to help bring out the meat's natural flavors, marinating it for a total of about 7 days. When it's ready, he slowly cooks the meat to lock in the moisture, producing a pastrami like no other. By the way, your father was a chef in Tokyo, right?
渋谷です。
Oh wow, is he still around?
今はもう新潟の南魚沼っていうところでオーベルジンっていうのをやってます。
Oh, that's cool. He says at one point his father brought a group of his French chef friends to dine at his restaurant. He prepared a special course for them, but for him, it wasn't about earning the praise from the chefs. What truly mattered was the fact that his father had chosen to bring them there in the first place. In that moment, he realized he was already good enough for the man he's always looked up to the most, his father. What are you gonna do with the edges?
これはね、ベーコンとかパストラミジャム、ルートビアと赤ワインでちょっと炊いて、それもバーガーに挟んで。
That sounds delicious. I love how nothing goes to waste in this kitchen. Have you been doing this for a long
こ
time?
の仕事飲食は長いですね。この店は一緒にオープンさせたんです。
Oh, really?
もともとバーで働いてて。
He says that he and Shioda-san became friends at the bar he worked at, and at the time he was thinking about quitting, Shioda-san was also thinking about starting this shop, so he decided to work together with him to start the business. Hey, wait, you have no tattoos.
僕は綺麗な方が好きなんで。
So before we continue on, I want to give a quick shout out to the sponsor of this video, Squarespace. Now, if you don't already know, Squarespace is the #1 way to build your online presence. In fact, I use Squarespace for my website, Tokyo Zebra. Here are just some of the reasons why I love using Squarespace so much.
First of all, I've been promoting Squarespace on this channel for years now, and let's be honest, they still haven't let me down. And as the internet has evolved over the years, so has Squarespace, as they use cutting-edge design tools such as their Blueprint AI and AI Enhanced Website Builder to get a fully custom website in just a few steps, making it easy for beginners. No matter where you start, Squarespace is so flexible with their intuitive drag and drop editing, beautiful styling options, etc. And like I said, no experience is required. Also, if you want built-in analytics, Squarespace has you covered. Want to sell content online with a payment system? Squarespace has you covered. Want to make your dream website today? Yup, Squarespace has you covered.
So there you go to squarespace.com today for your free trial. And when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Paolo from Tokyo and get 10% off your first domain or website.
Now the shop is officially open for business and the first customer is already here. In just a few minutes, the shop is filled with customers and the kitchen starts to pick up. The sizzle of the grill can be heard throughout the shop as the patties cook, a unique blend of 4 different parts of the beef, each aged for at least 90 days. And as the fat melts from the patty onto the grill, the smoke created envelops the meat, infusing it with a deep smoky aroma. Look at that crispy brioche bun. It's coated with clarified butter, blended with grapeseed oil, which helps keep it light while also preserving the butter's natural flavor. For Shioda-san, crafting each burger is a form of art. From toasting the buns to melting the cheese to just the right texture, every step is deliberate, a final touch that brings his vision of the ultimate burger to life. It's a culmination of years spent perfecting his craft, shaped even by his early years in French cuisine. And what brings Shioda-san the greatest joy is seeing customers enjoy every bite of his burger, savoring not only the flavor he crafted, but the experience he's thoughtfully created. Excuse me, do you come here often?
めちゃめちゃ来ます。
How'd you find this place?
髪を切っていただいている先輩から教えていただいて、
Oh, that's cool. What's your go-to here?
おすすめはこのクワトロチーズメープルバーガーにパストラミをトッピングします。はい、メープルも甘くて、でチーズも4種類多分入ってて、でこのお肉と
That sounds phenomenal. Do you order anything else here?
他のも食べますけど、やっぱこれが一番多いですね。こうみんなで来てもこれおすすめだからって全員これだけです。
Okay, thanks. Hello, do you come here often?
よく来ます。週に1回か2回は。
Oh, what's your favorite here?
これですね、チーズバーガー。チルマティックバーガーも美味しいんですけど、このパティがね、すごくジューシーで美味しいです。
Always the same thing?
いつもこれです、僕は。
Why is that?
パンの甘さとマスタードがすごい特徴的で、あとお肉が熟成しててすごい美味しいです。
Awesome, thanks. By the way, what do you do when you're not working here?
休みの日ですか？もう友達とご飯行くのが多いですね。
Nice. Do you play any
ス
sports?
ポーツは柔道やってましたずっと。3歳から高校卒業する。
Wow, that's why you have cauliflower here.
そうです。高耳が。
By the way, what weight did you compete at?
55キロ級と60キロ級。
Dope. Over the last few years, Shioda-san's built a strong team around him, drawing on his experience as head chef for 3 years at a burger and pastrami specialty restaurant just before starting his own shop. He learned firsthand how to balance his creativity in the kitchen with the practical demands of running a business, knowledge he's carried over into this shop, as well as his other 2 restaurants, Chilmatic, a chicken over rice shop, and Cafe Pado Pado. As the shop continues to work, he shifts his focus to preparing the mustard sauce used in his signature Chilmatic burger. What's that?
塩とお砂糖。
So why did you name it Chilmatic?
チルマティックはナンス。このアルバムがすごく好きで、それにチルを組み合わせた造語なんですけど。
He says that he wanted the restaurant to be more than just a place to eat, but a super chill space where the food, service, and even the atmosphere have a crafted vibe. For him, Chilmatic isn't just a name, it's his commitment to give his absolute best in everything that he creates. Nice, his apple vinegar mixture is being added to the dry mustard seeds, which helps soften it and then stirred over the next 4 days. Then the seeds are placed into a mixture to be gently crushed, releasing its rich aroma and natural sticky texture. It's then made to sit for another 2 days to help mellow out its slight bitterness. It's a process that Shioda-san has developed and perfected over time, an approach designed to draw out the full depth of flavor in his signature mustard sauce. He applies that same artistry to every ingredient he touches, and it's this dedication that's earned him a loyal and growing community of customers. And this is the story that I needed to tell about a Japanese man who from a young age already knew exactly where he wanted to go in his life and found a way to nurture that passion into everything he did, each experience building to what he is today and what he crafts. It's a story that kept me up at night because I didn't get it right the first time. But now you know, and I can finally put this one in the books. Like always, if you want to visit this place for yourself, I'll be sure to leave a link in the description.